Are you looking for peace of mind at your doorstep? Look no further. With the Blink Video Doorbell, your home's entrance is always within your control. Check out the link in the video description to learn more and get your Blink Video Doorbell on Amazon. Your home is in your hands.
Jack Schlossberg is the only grandson of former President John F. Kennedy and Jackie Kennedy Onassis. He was born to parents Caroline Kennedy and Edwin Schlossberg on January 19, 1993, and was named Jean Bouvier Jack Kennedy Schlossberg after both of his maternal grandparents. Jack studied at Yale University, where he completed his undergraduate degree, and at Harvard Law and Business School for his MBA and JD. He passed the bar exam in 2023 and, like many of his family members, is passionate about the environment and politics. In 2017, Jack made his first live TV experience with his mother on the Today Show, sharing that his family's history motivates him. "I'm inspired by my family's legacy of public service. It's something that I'm very proud of. But I'm still trying to make my own way and figure things out," Jack said. "So stay tuned. I don't know what I'm going to do. Sometimes this family legacy can be a lot to carry." Speaking to our channel in 2017 about comparisons between himself and his grandfather, Jack said that he was trying to be my own person and do my own thing. He continued, "We live in a really different time than he did, and I'm trying to figure out what I'm really interested in and what I want to do." Here is everything to know about former President John F. Kennedy's only grandson, Jack Schlossberg. Caroline and Edwin welcomed their third child and only son in New York City on January 19, 1993. They named him John Bouvier Jack Kennedy Schlossberg in a nod to his grandparents, Jackie and JFK. Jack has two older sisters, filmmaker and actress Rose Kennedy Schlossberg, born in 1988, and journalist Tatiana Kennedy Schlossberg, born in 1990. Although Jack and his sisters grew up out of the spotlight, Jack occasionally posts photos of his siblings. In 2016, he shared a photo on Instagram with his whole family. "Love our packs, love each other to pieces," Jack wrote under the photo of the crew wearing business attire and backpacks. Jack keeps active and often shares his love for paddleboarding on Instagram. In 2017, Jack wrote an essay for New York Magazine's The Cut about paddleboarding around Manhattan for charity. Of the race, which raised money for environmental causes and autism advocacy, he wrote, "Before the whistle blew, I accidentally fell in the river trying to make some adjustments to my board. It's true what they say, nothing tastes quite like the East River." Jack added that he spent the rest of the race trying desperately to catch up to 3 women half my height and weight, but I never came close. He continued, "This was a familiar feeling for a younger brother of 2 older sisters." Jack's mother Caroline served as the U.S. ambassador to Japan between 2013 and 2017. He moved to Japan following his graduation from Yale in 2015, where his degree focused on Japanese history, and worked at the distillery company Suntory. After graduating from Yale in 2015, Jack began classes at Harvard Law School in 2017. Shortly after starting, he told Boston.com he was already learning more than he expected. "Harvard Law School is great. I'm lucky to be here," he said. "It's a really difficult, intense experience. But I know so much more than I did the day before I got to law school, so that's a cool feeling." He also told the outlet that it was a little weird to see his grandfather's name everywhere. JFK graduated from Harvard in 1940 and has buildings and a street named after him on the campus. "My favorite restaurants are on JFK Street, so I definitely notice it," Jack said. "It's humbling, but overall it's nice that it's just out in the open. There's no pretending that it's not here when I'm at Harvard. Now I don't think about it so much." In March 2022, Jack graduated from Harvard Law and Business School after completing their joint MBA and JD program. Given his family history, it's no surprise that Jack is both outspoken and politically engaged. In 2009 and 2010, he worked as a page for then-Sen John Kerry. In 2011, he was a Senate intern. In January 2020, he responded to former Vice President Mike Pence's op-ed in the Wall Street Journal, in which Pence quoted Jack's grandfather, JFK. The op-ed used the late president's quote to try and convince Democratic senators to break ranks and vote to defend then-President Donald Trump during his impeachment trial. "I would argue instead that today,